time to get it going. LSU ready to kick it away to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that. Coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Trying to get the edge on the right. Finding open areas. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create
Big Xander, what's up, brother?
And stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
The offense changing the play. He'll take it himself. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong. The emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
The Aggies have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Reed. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Ah, bro, we just can't catch nothing, huh?
That's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
Looking to throw again. Buys a little time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it fun to play defense.
Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. On the move, it's Durham. Looking for room at the 25. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Now on first down from the 28. They're going to ride this running back. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds. And the Tigers come to the line needing just inches for the first down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires one high and deep. He's got it inside the 25. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Buys a little extra time. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. And they'll try to break the seal on the second quarter by putting 3 on the board. And he'll try to knock it through from 33 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
Calls his own number. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Steps away to find some room. He'll get rid of it. But it's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running more, throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And you don't want to start this game with 2 straight punts. Big third down opportunity coming here. From the gun, wants to pass. Pocket breaking down. Picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
It's not always the sacks on the quarterback, right? You just want to affect him. You want to get to his legs. And if you can smash him, even better. Hit him in the face, make that ball float up in the air, creates the turnover, creates the big play, momentum shift for the defense.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job give to the lone running back. Can't get him to the ground. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on.
My boy Warless. Yeah, that was GG. I was trying to find you after the, I couldn't find you to say you online. I was trying to tell you GG. Yeah, but that was a good one, bro.
Play from the 40 on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. The give to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And his offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, this offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
The Tigers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, that stadium supposed to be that bullshit, bro. I got my quarterback rattled right now.
Timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
The receivers dropping shit.
Deep in its own end on that
Quarterback
last play.
missing
Now a
throws.
second and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. There's the pressure.
Oh my God, you gotta catch that, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, I never get those D-line picks. If that was me, they would have caught that bitch.
He should have come away with the interception there in the red zone.
It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Then they tried to hold me on that one. How was I not a pig?
You play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window. Good pass defense.
Dead center perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 20. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line.
Set out through one. Yeah, bro, you know how this shit is, bro.
30 seconds of the first half.
Can't depend on no type of picks or nothing.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play.
Like, look at this, bro.
They were looking for the huge gain on 1st down.
Fuck.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
Back to throw, it's Reed. Under fire. Blasted as he lets it go.
Really good toughness by the QB to hang in there, take a big shot, but I will not give him credit for throwing into double coverage. So, nice job hanging in there, being tough, make a better decision, do not throw into double coverage. He got lucky that was an interception.
Please, make the fucking throw. Thank you.
He holds it in and nobody's close. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Now on the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I can't believe that shit, bro. I didn't mean to step out of bounds for one. But yeah, this motherfucker been selling me, bro.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Going to the run to start this second half. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? DB's right up on the receivers. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
On 4th down, looking to pass. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more.
Held on to
They
him.
reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Give to the running back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that play.
And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that was good defense again. And unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
The Tigers need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, the defense was expecting that one, guys. You saw 2 defenders around the intended target to the perimeter of the field. Nice job anticipating where the quarterback was going.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They keep it on the ground, clock is their friend. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And this situation here on 2nd down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead?
Miles ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And this is a moment with the lead late on 3rd down that I would put the ball in the quarterback's hands and trust him to get this 1st down and keep you on the field. He's one of the most highly rated guys in the country. Throwing it, and if it's not there, use his God-given athleticism to go keep these sticks moving.
Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. Grabbed over the middle. It's Watkins. Got enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17.
And they really haven't put the ball in his hands and said go in the game. Like, it's kind of been balanced, but this offense down the stretch, this is a great indication for this offense because he's making a play through the air in a big moment. Gonna need more of it.
They'll go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Durham. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. He'll be forced out of bounds, and they're showing confidence in their running game in the red zone.
Yeah, and if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
LSU lining up 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, LSU!
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. On the run from inside his own 5. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw. It's Reed. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Moss. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Game on the line. Offense has the ball. Down one score. Time winding down. What is better than this? And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
You got to give this defense tons of credit because they have been lights out. They have not allowed a single point so far, and a big reason why is how well they're playing on the back end. They came into this game knowing the offense was going to try to throw the football, but they're not giving anything up, and another great job that time in coverage.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Fires to the big fella. Inside the 35. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. No need to go Joe Pisarcik, Larry Zonka here, Jesse. Just take the snap and kneel.
Don't need to be old school, although I do like the old school kneel play here. It is true. You just got to force your opponent to use their one timeout, and you've got this thing in the bag.
Yeah, and you can see on the sidelines, they're excited. They're celebrating this. They know this is over if the offense just takes care of the football.
The run from the shotgun. And they didn't pick up any extra room to operate, but they at least got it back to the original line of scrimmage.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also...
It's a running room. There he goes. They're able to make the stop, but this offense running plays and racking up yards all the way to the end as they get the W.
Kid, what's up, bro?
I mean, you just dream of having games.
Bro, I did the
like
dumbest
that.
shit ever right here, bro.
I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between...
I folded this game.
You watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field.
Finally got a motherfucker wide open.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the
Then
most
this motherfucker
critical
went out of
moments.
bounds.
Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season.
Oh
Give
my
the higher-ranked
God,
team
bro.
Tons of credit. They earned this one.
Just stupid. Ended up not scoring. But even at that, bro, I had...
And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We had a few chances on fourth down, bro, to get this motherfucker off the field. Yeah, bro, that was some bum shit I did right there, bro. Could have had the lead 7-6 going in the half. And then we had two fourth down chances that next drive to get him off the field, bro. Damn, bro. I had a moment. That was fucking terrible.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see the #9 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide.
Yeah, that was the first game. That was the first game, so yeah.
First-ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. I know he thinks he can house it. Return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Quarterback keeps not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. And 7.
And you can tell the QB wants to run. He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really, really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
He's got it along the sideline. All by himself down the middle. Touchdown, Aggies. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. This is why they show up for Midnight Yell, and they are playing like they practiced.
And this place rocks as loud as anywhere in the country, and you want to get them going early. First drive of the game, scoring a touchdown, getting them jacked up.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No return coming.
My boy Rello, what's good, bro?
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Takes the easy one to the back. All out of space. Turning on the Jets. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Wants to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Williams. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This slot receiver gives defensive coordinators nightmares. You have got to double him virtually on every pass play. He better have safety help over top. Otherwise, this guy's a threat to score every time they throw the ball.
Quarterback strolling away from heat. And into the end zone. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
It's really hard on a defense to drop back.
He said you heard about some shit, bro. I just folded my first game, bro. On some dumb shit. We gotta bounce back. We're trying to bounce back.
Yards so fast, outrun fast guys. It's just really hard to stop in today's football.
From the gun. Looking to scramble. He wants it all.
Look at that.
To the end zone, and it's picked off.
And it's just a bad decision by the quarterback. I get that he's outside the pocket, the play's breaking down, but you can't force it into your top receiver. If he's not open, you got to throw it away, and the defense took advantage with the interception.
First play of this drive.
Yeah, I hopped on my first game. It was looking good. Got a deep pass, tried to be smart, run out some time, and ended up stepping out of bounds, didn't score. On some dumb shit.
To the ground with the back. Turning it on. And he earns a first down, and boy, did he earn it after taking that lift.
Listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I keep feeding this guy for sure.
Backed up at the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10.
Yep, then had two. His next possession, I still had a chance to win the game. Gave up 2 fucking 4th and longs.
Dropping back, it's
It's
Reed.
like, bro.
Caught over the middle. It's Craven. And that
I was a
completion
bum.
good for
I
a
was a bum,
short
bro.
game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Aggies in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Craven. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down.
Great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do.
He said we all have those moments. I don't know if I ever seen a moment like that, but that was just stupid shit. I should have just ran my ass in the end zone, but I'm trying to be smart and take off time. Ended up stepping out of bounds like a dumbass.
Caught in the backfield. It's Craven. It's a seam wide open. Good.
Oh, that man hit the fuck out of me, didn't he?
When they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to adjust the pattern. Toss to the outside. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, who the fuck is number 4 and why he so fast?
And you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looks as if he's going to run it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
The Aggies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Reed. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
3rd and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
A couple of yards short of the first down in your own territory, but they are going to go for it on fourth. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
My boy T. Glenn, what's up, bro?
Texas A&M back to work with another first down.
Hey, I saw you was online. You still online, T. Glenn?
Wants to go up top on first down. Buying some time.
Damn, I want you to move.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got a man. It's Craver. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
To throw, it's Reed. Throws to the wideout.
Where the fuck he come
Down
from?
pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense.
It's going to be tough offensively. Third and long scenario like this, you know you're seeing zone coverage, and you got tiny windows to throw into. The timing's almost got to be perfect, and it wasn't that time, allowing the DB to swat that one away.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Takes a shot as he throws, and it never had a chance. Incomplete.
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out on the field and make some stops.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Still on his feet at the 45. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
I'll tell you what, that one stings a little bit. You're trying to get a drive together, trying to get some points to dig out of your hole. Now you turn it over right before the half. All the momentum shifts straight to the other side.
Bringing the heat. QB got it himself. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They'll immediately call timeout. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they won't make the connection.
Bro, how the fuck is a linebacker running with him?
This is going to be a tough situation for the offense here. Late in the first half, they're trying to find a way to generate some points before going into the locker room, but the defense is ready for it. So the windows are not going to be very big, especially when you're trying to attack vertically like they did on that last one. Downfield completions are going to be tough to come by.
Quarterback moving. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. To the air, it's Reed. Catch in the middle, it's Craver. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime.
What? I can't hear you.
Looking to throw on first down. From the comfort of the pocket, he fires it to the right.
And that's just a play that you have got to make if you're going to win this game. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that. You might not get another receiver that open for the rest of the season.
I don't know why it's so hard for this motherfucker to hit an open throw.
One more snap coming before halftime. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Finds his tight end. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime.
Loner, what's good, bro?
And the Aggies will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments.
Just got back from the gym. Hell yeah, bro. Best use of time. I'm about to go get my workout in after I'm done with this. Gotta head to work.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
What you work on that day, bro? Chest day, what?
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. They'll go right back to him. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Makes the catch. It's Williams. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Miller. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pick.
That's how it got to be.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Under 5.
You can leave it there. I'll watch it. Man, I had chest the other day. Legs before that. Today is like a full body. I be working out these people like these. Like personal training type shit. So it's gonna be like a full body day kind of.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. And you can give all the credit to the crowd for that one. Offense, no chance, and call for the false start. The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on third down. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
This offense has had some struggles early in this game so far. They're just trying to get something going, and so you take a shot. You try to find your best one-on-one matchup and see if they
Yeah, but that's the next step, like having your meal prep and shit together. That diet, like 85% of it, bro. 85, 90% of it. Pop, what's good, bro? My boy Partial. Got the gang in here. See, bro, I don't understand. Like, even if I ran with a tier 5 right now and won, I would be at 19. I still missed the playoffs. I only lost one game. That shit crazy. Yeah, I don't be understanding that shit, bro. And it's like they just randomly let me in. Like the last season I had, they just randomly let me in. I was surprised I got in. I mean, lose like one game. I done went undefeated a few times and not got in that bitch. Yeah, 30, it don't make no sense. And then, like I said, I was just looking, like, if I played with a tier 5 and won, I still wouldn't be top 12. I'm like, what the fuck?
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Oh yeah, you know the lower tier team is gonna be slow. It's not like last year where they had a bunch of like those hidden gems down there in tier 5, tier 4.
From inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team.
You probably put it in that chair, put that towel up so she can drink it by herself.
Stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Oh, they're after him. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. At the 35, he's got room. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here.
Shit, you right. They must have a committee on the fucking game too, bro. Because I don't understand.
You can tell this quarterback will be a threat.
I don't understand what the hell be going on.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Craver. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time...
Like, I get, like, if you play with a good team, you should be able to lose less games to get in. But, I mean, there's no... If you go undefeated, I don't care who you use, bro. If you go undefeated or lose one game, you should get in.
To the air on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Bussy. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Quarterback will keep it. And a decent game. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a man. It's Mateer. Now he's going to break the pocket. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues.
Hey, my boy back on the Gators profile. What's up, bro?
That's a really good job by this defense because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Here's a heat. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Leave it there. You going to bed?
So on their first drive of the game, they're going to roll the dice a little bit and go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And with this place rocking, the crowd forces a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Sooners will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume.
My dog Gator's back at work, bro. You back on this side of the world then, right?
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Finds a little space. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. Foundation of Aggie football built on toughness like that, running it like John David Crow back in the day.
And those Texas people are tough and rugged, and you know, they wear their great outfits that you love to watch. But these Aggies, I think they're at their best when they got great running backs. And you've seen Spiller and A-Chain in recent history finding those game breakers, those game busters that can make big plays.
Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a 1st down.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw on that last play, but he made a pretty quick decision that he was just going to tuck it and run it, and his offensive coordinator is glad he did. How about this speed by the QB on that play?
See, yeah, that's one thing I couldn't live that life, bro. Just back and forth to home and shit. Be home for a month or two and then right back. It's like, damn.
A design run for the quarterback.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs. So it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The give.
Oh, good block.
Heading to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Aggie. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond?
You talk, oh yes, you can. Hell no, bro. I like to be at home. Not even like to be at home, but you know, I like to know. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm going to the crib at the end of the day.
Bounces through the end zone.
You took the game out there though, right? Like your Xbox and shit. You took it out there with you.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
To the air, it's Mateer. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to escape and get it himself. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Off the play fake. Pressure coming. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Yeah, Tales from the Swamp. Okay, bet. You know we got to get our game in soon, bro. Whenever you catch me on, bro. Whenever you trying to get that game, man. We ain't played on 26 yet.
Still reverberating. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Good defense.
They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
Man, first half being that aggressive.
Start all over, bro.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game.
Back at LSU.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Thomas. I know he thinks he can house it.
Leave it right where you're sitting. No, put that pillow by her. I can't see her. When you get up, put it right here and put the pillow by her. That. Or yeah, I mean, I guess you can leave it there. Huh? Just leave it there, and then if she start acting stupid, I'll move over there. Nah, bro. I mean, yeah, it is hard to stay in Heisman. I think you can lose. You can only lose 2. If you lose more than 2, I think you get demoted. But I was just telling it, I was like, bro, I've never been demoted. So I feel like I've been demoted so much. Just off bullshit. Cloudy, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate the love, man. We be trying to hold it down over here.
They'll leave it with the lone back. That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play.
That's how it is, bro. I mean, yeah, most of my losses are going to come on the road because you just can't fucking. It's like the quarterbacks get rattled. The whole team start the game off cold. Can't catch, can't do shit, can't throw.
Leaves it with the running back. Wide open spaces. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues.
But they really be acting like this running back is just the best motherfucker ever.
Able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, the running game.
Don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some bounds and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
Come on, bro. You can't. What's this nigga trying to swerve catch or something? I need that pick, bro.
We're going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He is going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1, was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow, he is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try.
That's what I was saying, brother. The running back for LSU or number 6 better fucking win Heisman this year. As much love as they're showing them.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game. The short hands, it's Durham. He's into enemy territory.
Cash out, what's up, brother? Like, yeah, one of them motherfuckers better win the fucking Heisman this year, bro.
The guy first on the ground and now using him in the passing game.
And you get so much bang for your buck because you can split him out wide. You can fake it to him and then throw it. This is the guy that really stretches the field and makes you decide how you want to defend him. A linebacker, a safety, whatever it is, it's usually not good enough when he's receiving the ball out of the backfield.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. Trying to keep this drive
Good shit.
will not get there. A fourth down stop.
Hey, you come out early in the game. You're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't
Shit, yeah, bro. That's crazy. I don't know how Madden's gonna be, bro. It'd be crazy if it's better than college this year, because that ain't never been the case. College always been better than Madden to me, but this year they got a chance because this game is ridiculous sometimes.
Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Back to throw, it's Reed. Looking left. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
After the misfire, it's second down. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Kramer. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter.
I honestly never even been a Madden player, bro. Really, I only started playing Madden because, you know, they started making college in like 2014, 15, whenever that was. So I hopped on the Madden, but I ain't even buy it last year when they made college. I ain't even buy Madden.
They had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. He's looking downfield to throw. Pulls it in. It's Kramer. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming.
Now, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, third and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these third downs.
The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. They're throwing for it on fourth down. Fires to the wideout.
Good catch, boy.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome.
I mean, really, I mean, I ain't gonna lie. This is you know, once you get used to it, bro, it's a good game. It's not like 25, but it's a good game, bro. They just got to fix like all the bullshit that be going on, bro. Cause they just let motherfuckers do whatever. And they were supposed to have updated this shit a few times already, but I don't really see what they updated.
A&M comes back out with another first down. On the run, it's Moss. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by the defense. A lot of times offenses want time to mesh that RPO and read it. Nah, the defense got in there so fast, they didn't give him an option. Got the nice tackle for a loss, putting the offense in a worse situation.
That's a fact, though, bro. I always been a fan of college over pro. Real life games.
Back to throw, it's Reed. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Oh, he missed it.
Man, no way.
Good. Guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Oh, better look out. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Tigers under the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. keeping it on the ground with the single back. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. Took a shot on that one,
Like, you see what I mean? Like, the fact that that's not a pick is crazy to me, bro. Like, that shit happens so much. Like, motherfuckers can literally just throw anything on here, bro. Right at your fucking face, bro. Drop.
If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To the air, it's Nussmeier. This one's complete. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Running out of time here in the 1st half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Snagged in the middle, it's Brown. He stops him at the 31, but not before he picks up 10 yards on the play. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Offense picking up steam. 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Long incompletions are okay. You got to take shots. You got to make big plays in college football. I love that you're taking shots. Keep taking them. Some of those are going to come home. Some of them aren't. But when they come home, they equal big-time points.
Going back to the well, another deep ball.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
And in the closing moments of the 1st half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the miss, no change in the score. LSU ready to boot it away and open this 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Bussey. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
You said when they update the running backs, you got a ball over there, fucking Jerome Bettis.
This drive from the 18-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Reed.
But what the fuck kind of throw is that? My guy didn't even animate for the ball. And he threw it way behind him.
And how about the defense? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
God damn, Marcel, bro, why you do that?
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snags a quick pass on the left. At the 35, he's open. Out across the 30, mark down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
Man, this guy is so dynamic, and that's why you want to try to get him the ball as many ways as you can. That time,
Bro, really? I mean, offensively, bro, it's not too much you can complain about with Florida, bro. If you should complain about anything, it's their defense.
This dude is dangerous.
Offensively, them motherfuckers is legit.
He wants to change this route. To the air, it's Reed. Catch in the middle, it's Craver. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding. I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Unloads to the wideout.
Like, bro, are you seeing this shit, bro? Like, are we just seeing this shit? Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, what are you supposed to do?
That's just a flat-out drop.
Wide open fucking, he drops it. Dropping picks thrown right to my fucking face. Throwing it behind receivers. Like, come on, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Catch the ball, please.
Fires to the tight end. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
This defense is flying around with bad intentions. How about the stick the defender just laid on the tight end?
Hey, listen, it looks like you might have to switch up the team for this year then, bro.
Holds and fires complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
I love offenses.
Yeah, partial. Like, I don't really know what's going on, bro.
Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm gonna.
It's just gonna be one of them games.
Too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Not much running room there, thanks to this senior defender.
Nick, what's up, bro? But yeah, Sellers and Lagway, bro, they both the same. Them motherfuckers will have you ready to throw your goddamn controller, bro. You be like, what the?
They have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for a whole length of a game.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on 3rd down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Scanning the field, it's Reed. Pocket breaking down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Nice job by the quarterback trying to buy time and scrambling to the right, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
What he's saying, never to. Yeah, Lagway and Sellers, bro, them motherfuckers. They showed Lagway hella love compared to last year.
Leaves it with the back. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
You know, with defense, it's this pick or poison game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them.
See, hey, Nick, I think you forgetting, bro. Milroe last year, that shit, he was definitely close. That motherfucker was Superman, bro.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Might be changing the route. on 4th down. They're taking to the air. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game.
Well, I couldn't high route or nothing, bro. You still using Vandy?
Down and distance is going to matter, and on that 4th down, the defense gets the win. Great job in the back end in coverage, forcing the incompletion and a turnover on downs.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we've got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. The give as they work on that clock. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
This is a big pressure moment for the offense, too, because they've got the lead.
Yeah, you still running with Vandy this year, bro. You a GOAT, bro.
They would love nothing more than to be able to convert this.
Last year they had all that speed. I think they only got one of them receivers left now.
The defense, I'd expect them to bring pressure here, trying to force the ball out of the QB's hands quickly.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Here we go. 3rd down and 1. Let's see what you're made of. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He fought him off for a while.
They really try to have him break all them tackles, too. That's crazy.
They have the lead in a 1-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Brown. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but on big moments, big 4th downs, they look for it.
And those guys are so hard to get your hands on. Like, you want to come up and jam them, you know.
I mean, yeah, I figure everybody used LSU this year, bro, you know.
Scrimmage, QB and him, same page. 4th down, no problem.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
You got to give the coaching staff credit because they really do focus all season long on situational football with the lead late in the game. If we're on offense, we're trying to stay in bounds. We're trying to bleed the clock. And after ripping off a really nice run, that guy knew, I've got to get down. I cannot get pushed out of bounds, cannot get tackled out of bounds. Really, really nice job.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Georgia do have they got some crazy shit in there, and Penn State too, bro.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. The corners are walked up tight. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st.
Yeah, Penn State got that bullshit up in there. Can't even lie.
The defense stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their head. They're already up. Boy, this could really backfire if they don't convert on 4th down. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on downs.
And as a defense, that's all you can ask for. Give the ball back to your offense. Yes, you're still down. You gave them a chance. They got the football. They got some time left. Now can they put a drive together? Maybe go tie this game. Maybe go win this game. Great stop by this defense.
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. This is what you dream of, isn't it? Waning seconds, football in your hands, a chance to etch your name in this moment in the rich history of this rivalry.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job
using goal line to stop it. That's I ain't never thought about that.
So far in this game.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. grabbed in the middle. It's Bussy. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find.
Bro, you know they got that wildcat play. Have you ever seen someone run like this, some shit called like gate or something like that?
So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field.
Damn, I wanted to playmaker that
The
go.
receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And obviously that wasn't a great play for this offense, but the defense did their job. They flushed him outside the pocket. But nothing worse than getting tackled in bounds or throwing it for a 4-yard gain, letting that clock tick. Nice job throwing it away, saving as much time as you can.
Bro, can you please run what the fuck I'm telling you to run, please? No, he won't.
Up top, and time is of the essence. And he can't find
What the fuck was that?
And down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. These fans stepping
I don't know
up.
what the fuck happened, bro. My guy just sat down.
Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got it in the middle. It's Bussy. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Gotta find a completion on this one. Right down the middle.
Yes, sir. Good shit, boy.
Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. Takes it to the house. They are down by 1, and the clock strikes 0.
How about this execution late in the game, scoring the touchdown with no time on the clock? These fans are shocked, and they are so quiet. Now, you want to send them home with an L and go for 2? You want to kick the PAT and go to OT.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the 4th.
Yeah, you know, if you match up against Penn State, you already know what's coming, bro. You already know what's coming if you match up against Penn State.
Texas A&M back to work with another first down. Back to throw, it's Reed. Catch in the middle, it's Craver. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play.
Bro, fucking audible. God damn.
Lost the fire on 2nd down. Grab near the sticks. It's Concepcion. Tackle made at the 9-yard line after the catch. It'll be 1st and goal.
That shit really hell trying to play. Like, it's like you can't do nothing, bro. I'm trying to audible like 6 times. Motherfucker just standing there.
Find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
Offense will use a
God
timeout
damn,
here to
bro.
make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. First and goal.
What's that stadium post on ball? I mean, shit, this shit's just annoying, bro. Like, you can't do nothing.
From the gun. Finds his big tight end. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. On the move. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They jump on top here in OT.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete.
I only played against Vandy one time this whole in 26. I matched up against them motherfuckers one time. And I looked at the roster. I wanted to see how many of them, and they only had one of them fast receivers back. And it's like, it's not really the same playing with them.
They know what's in front of them. They have to end.
Yeah, Gators is sick, bro. He likes stadium posts. He's sick.
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Looking for the end zone.
In the game, please. Fuck, bro. God damn.
That would have been a huge
I think that's like 2 fucking picks we had in our hand this game.
Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Come on. Bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. What I gotta do?
And this is great sudden change defense right now. Of course, this drive started with their backs against the wall. They've now forced 2 straight incompletions. If they could make one more big play here and avoid giving up a touchdown.
I don't understand what you have to do to get a pick sometime.
Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Now the play fake. Fires to the right. Misses again. It's incomplete, and that's 3 in a row. 4th and long, and they have to pick it up to keep their chances alive. On 4th down, they'll pass for it.
Good shit, game. GG's.
Defense puts the final nail in the coffin. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw 2 really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, 2 really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you what, getting this.
Bro, 15 seconds.
Everyone else now. Like,
I don't think I had no timeouts either, bro. We had to clutch up at the end of the 4th.
To climb up the charts, build some momentum. This squad's about to get some more respect, Palmer.
I think good teams find ways.
I thought we was fucked up right here because he didn't get the first down.
Who's going to be able to make the plays when it matters the most? You got to give this team credit. This is a big win. It's impressive, and now they get to move up the rankings.
That will put the wrap on things from here for David Pollock.
I didn't even really want to run this play, bro. I just had to snap and run some shit. I had 6 seconds. Playmaker him up the field. I was like, just my luck, he'll overthrow that bitch or something. But yeah, that play action right there, that was, I don't know what he was thinking. If I ever do run a play action, I just cancel it, bro. I don't even like the motion, bro. It just slow up the play.
Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Oh shit, bro.
Texas A&M set to
Came back to the sticks and look what we got. We were just talking about it. That's that speaking in existence or whatever that shit is.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. He was looking for some running room, but not. To be found as he stopped at the 18. The defense going to stop the clock. Out. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
They talk about power of the spoken word. Shit, Graham about to hit that lottery. Graham gonna hit the lotto. I wish it was that easy.
Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Looking to throw, it's Aller. That's reeled in, it's Ross. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Caught near the sticks. It's Reynolds. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. And the ball is
can we get the ball?
on the pitch.
We can't.
Offense scoops it up and still going. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to
Yeah, I
do
was
a
hoping
better
we could
job
get
with
that.
ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
The Nittany Lions now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. From his end zone, he'll go up top. They get to him as he throws. Got a man, it's Reynolds. Tackled.
Hey, the fact that he even got that pass off is wild.
The Nittany Lions racing to the line
He was
to
getting
hurry
hit.
up. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Looking to the big tight end.
There we go.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
There you go.
Couldn't find much room on the return, but what a costly miscue, and they've got it at the 26-yard line. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start.
You think they'll patch it? I don't know if they're going to patch it, bro. They'll probably just leave it how it is. These motherfuckers ain't patched it yet.
Looking to pass, it's Reed. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. You get that turnover and you try to punch them hard immediately on the first play, and they come up with a big game.
And when the defense is running on the field, you are thinking sudden change, sudden change. When they create a turnover, a lot of times offenses want to be aggressive. They work.
And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Aggies. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position,
You got to that's that John Elway play right there, bro. You got to sacrifice the body for the tub.
Takes advantage of great field position.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Singleton. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13.
Hey, facts, but once you figure out how to box it, it's like it's whatever now. It's really just a wasted play.
They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The give to the tailback. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 16.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening.
Yeah, he said when NCAA 27 come out, bro. Facts, bro. That's how they do. They just wait till the next year to fix shit.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top.
Oh my God, let me get that.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Wants to throw. It's Aller. Makes the grab outside.
He inbounds.
He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this.
Yeah, he was out. Come on. Oh, he was in.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
So he gonna try South Carolina, bro. Yes. Get ready for 07 Vic.
Looking to throw on 1st down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got. On the snap, it's Singleton. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the 1st period.
You in the playoffs. What was your record for the season, bro? $12-0. I mean, okay. I'll be going 12-0 sometimes. They don't let me in there. 11-1. I don't get in that bit. But then, like, they randomly let me in like 3 times, bro. I don't really know what I did different. They randomly let me in 3 times.
This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Pena.
He held on to that.
He gets it so close to the 1st down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Trying to keep the drive alive. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to go for it. I'm going to play 4-down football. Nowadays, it makes a lot of sense. You see it with analytics.
Is Vandy still tier 5?
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing
Tier
the
3,
window.
okay. Damn, you lost in the semifinals, but that's this year. You really gotta, and I don't know if they intended to make it like this, but it's like when you get to the playoffs, you really gotta make it count and win a championship, bro, because you never know when the fuck you gonna get back in there. Like, it's wild. Like the last season, I was 11 or 10-1. And I just wanted to look like if I play with a tier 5 and win, would I be top 12? Fuck no.
And they wanted it
I was 10-1, bro. And even if I played with a tier 5 the last game and won, I still and beat a tier 1, I still wouldn't have fucking made it. I'm like, bro, come on, man. What the hell?
They have to work off schedule a little bit, and I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long.
No, sir.
There was nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. A loss of 5 on that play.
So it was like that kind of took the whole thing if you play with a lower tier team, because I was like, okay, maybe if I play with a tier 5 I can get in. They were like, nah, bro, I would have been like 22 or something like that, ranked 22.
Here in the second half on defense, that's the question.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Looking deep. And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own. Great field position. Great place to start for this offense. Got it in the middle. It's Concepcion.
Oh, shit.
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
You know, long touchdown passes don't have to come in the shape of go routes and posts. You can throw a slant. If your guy is able to make one dude miss and build up some steam, when you've got speed like that, you can take it to the house, and that's exactly what he did.
Kickoff unit on the field in this defense.
Yeah, that's not even no bad thing being in all conference now, bro, because it's like everybody be getting fucking demoted. I'll be watching the number 1 and number 2 guys. They be in all conference too, bro.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive.
I was just saying, I was like, bro, I've never been demoted so fucking much in a game, in a football game ever.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just
All-American, yeah, whatever that shit is, yeah.
To get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Dropping back, it's Howard. Under fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical.
Yeah, it's easy to stay in that one, but it's hard to stay in Heisman, bro. You lose.
It'll be 3rd and
You lose 2 games, bro. You can't lose nothing more.
Wants to pass. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Nittany Lions.
I think ain't it 8 wins?
On 4th down, trying to find his man.
That's a good throw.
Makes a grab past the marker. Well, they just drained all of the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. They're moving quickly after that big 4th down conversion. Clock will roll when the ball is set. Going up top again. He lets one fly deep.
Oh, he caught it. Good shit.
An early drive with the turnover. Bringing it back.
Man, another mistake by this.
You know, they don't never let you catch no pigs, bro. I was like, he caught that shit.
He's pressing too much. Jesse, the number 1.
Oh, I didn't know it was 4 to stay. That's crazy. I know it's 8 to advance. But look at the amount of games these motherfuckers got played, bro. That shit's fucking crazy. 510 wins, 58 losses. 510, 93. It's like, damn, bro. Like, I wish I had the time to even sit here and grind like that. Like, that's crazy. These motherfucking kids, I'll be lucky to get my little 2-3 hours in a day. If that. Yeah, that's true, but no, Black Rain say he gonna stay on college, bro. He say he done with Madden. He said he gonna stay on the college shit. But this guy, Retro LeBron, he trash as fuck. Every time we match up, he quit out the game before we start. I beat this guy on him Spike, beat Chef Wade, and I never matched up with these three. 04K2, he dashboards too. Prince, what's up, bruh? Nah, yeah, they on all the fucking time, bro. Like motherfuckers just be on 8 hours a day. Just I'm like, bro, I wish I had the time. Like 25, I feel like I had more time. This motherfucking baby wasn't here yet, but now that the baby here, it's like, damn, bro. My boy Prince up in here. What's up, brother? Shit, we'll see. I heard him talking like he gonna stay on college, but we'll see. Cause last year he didn't play Madden. He was just playing college for real.
Welcome to College Station, Texas. Kyle Field, home of the 12th man and the Texas A&M Aggies. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For easports college football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to
that boy Prince in the lab, bro. We gotta watch out.
I guess they're not interested in kicking it away. They're lining up for an onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
I think that boy Saucy beat Vinny and Black Rain.
Well, I give them a lot of credit for having
Yeah, and Gucci, bro. I saw that shit. I like my boy Gucci out here holding it down.
But it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
Hey, for real, I think Vinny be playing while he drunk or something like that. I be watching that motherfucker. I be like, what the fuck wrong with him?
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, oh, I got to get
Yeah, I'll be watching his shit. I'm like, bro, there's something wrong with this motherfucker, bro.
Going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Caught over the middle, it's Fussy. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, they execute the in route. And how about the arm strength by the QB? That was an absolute bullet on that completion.
Quarterback making checks. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. There he goes. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies behind the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get her.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown.
But yeah, Ohio State got squad, bro. They always an issue. Their defense is crazy.
He can hurt you throwing the ball, but got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
Coming out with it, it's Moore. He was bold to bring that thing out of the end zone, but he'll go out of bounds at the 17-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he
South Carolina tier 3. I didn't know that.
the offensive lineman there.
Bro, they the Florida from last year. They the Florida from 25 there.
Tackle for loss. That was impressive.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And there
Well, you know, South Carolina got that good-ass D-line, too, though.
stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The 12th man putting a stamp on this game right now and bringing it on third down. Unleashes one. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On fourth down, he'll try
That's
to
it,
toss it. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game.
My boy Hart was good. Manny, what it do, bro?
Let his defense take the field. Interesting.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Gators tribute. I put Florida on the map in 25, bro. I think I was the original playing with
Second
them.
down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Quarterback making adjustments. To throw, it's Reed.
Damn.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Floating away. Fires on the move.
Shit.
Running into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Quarterback's abilities to
Hey, Gators is hating,
and
bro.
also the anticipation that
Gators is hating.
throw the football, Jesse, and
I
hit it
put them
right
boys on
inside
that map
so
last
he can
year.
get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
I know
Motherfucker.
he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
Shit, Hart. Hopefully we got like another hour and a half left. I gotta take my ass to work in a little bit.
The little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's Garcia. Pushes ahead for two. They'll mark it at the 17.
Damn, I thought I was honorary. I thought I was an honorary Gator for life, bro.
Backed up now.
I was
Here's
representing for a whole year.
The give on the inside. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one.
It's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the
All
run
year,
support.
bro.
How about the
And
defensive
he ready to
line?
kick me out the
Doing a
club
great job
already.
attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Moore will throw. Rushes on him. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. That earlier sack really set them back, but they'll still go for it here. On 4th down, going to the air. He's taking the shot. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
And I don't know how to explain that one. 4th down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
It's 1st and goal as Texas A&M comes to the line. On the move. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and get them excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well, offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore.
Oh, I thought I was lined that motherfucker up.
They drag him down at the 22.
You chilling?
For the big return out of the
You chilling?
end zone and came up a little short.
You good? All right.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Moore to the air. Fires toward the target.
Good shit, man.
What a play to set him up. Looking for more room. Inside. Touchdown, Aggie. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
So I played Tennessee in the present using some crazy. Yeah, bro. Tennessee got all that wide shit, bro. I don't like that. That's how Gucci like to play. Gucci like all that wide shit.
It's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route.
Bro, she's 7 months today, actually. 7 months old, bro.
Beautiful.
That motherfucker be putting me through it, bro. You feel me? Number 3. 3rd one.
He'll bring it out. It's Moore. No idea what
Another one coming in February. My boy popping them O's out, man. What number is this for you, bro? You got what? Number 2 coming up? Number 3?
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for room. It's Hughes. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play. They drive
That boy
it,
Gator's
they
talking about I got
blown up
grandkids.
for a loss.
I don't know why that shit's so funny, bro.
Running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. A lot of times when they have the guys around them, focus the
Hey, hell no,
just-
bro.
It doesn't exist in them, man. You can tell just drop the football.
Hey, Gator's funny as fuck, bro. He
He
talking about I got
those footsteps were
grandkids.
close enough where he heard him.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take
Oh,
the check down.
shit.
And that one's
Oh, my
incomplete. They were
God.
just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Offense couldn't get anything going.
Prince got number 2 coming though, bro. That's what's up, man. Congrats. How many you going for?
And despite going 0 for 2 on 4th down so far, they will stay aggressive.
I think I got one more in me. After this, I got one more in me, bro. And then it's a wrap.
Gets drilled as he throws the big pressure on 4th down, and they'll get it back.
Tell you what, coaches catch heat a lot nowadays, especially on social media. I expect him to catch a lot of heat. 4th down, long yardage situation on your own.
He said he big unk. No, you grandpappy, bro. Grandpappy.
Shouldn't be surprised. Just don't check your mentions, dog.
Granddaddy Gator.
Behind the line of scrimmage, he'll lose a yard. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? This quarterback part of their running game. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Aggie.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On design runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore.
Motherfucker.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Moore will throw. Good timing on the quick out. Trying to give them some room to work with. Stop.
That was a hell of a throw.
Mark him out of bounds at the 19.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Yeah, I seen it.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Power football with the run. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life in this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
Man, I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defensive lineman trying to chase down guys like that.
It's silly because even when it's a design play and it's a design run like here, fine. But then it's scramble plays and then it's passing plays. He's always a runner. Just exhausting.
And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break. Absolutely perfect. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. He'll bring it out. It's Moore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Hey, Gators, yeah, I swear, bro. If I had that shit last year, that shit would have got crazy.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Moore to the air. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window.
He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. Looking deep. He's got it. Powers through. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. And the Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Looking downfield on first down. Spits it out to the back. Finds his man. It's Hughes. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
And talk about being an impact player for his defense. That's now his 2nd interception in this game. Time and time again, when they've thrown his direction, he's come up with a big play. And in a tight game like this, those 2 interceptions, that is massive for this defense.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. The give to the back. And there was nowhere to go.
So just not gonna block.
Tracks in the backfield.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. They'll run the option. They bring him down at the 44-yard line. It'll be 4th down, but this might be prime go-for-it territory.
Man, 3rd and long, and this defense is thinking pass, pass, pass. Offense, nice job. They sneak a run in there, kind of catch them off guard. Quarterback keeps the football, gets some yardage, and now makes this 4th down more manageable.
A couple of yards shy of the 1st down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Bringing the heat. Got it behind the line. It's Armstrong. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
They want to run this quarterback. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Loses 2. Brings up 2nd down. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Texas A&M 38, Oregon 0.
It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. QB draw. Lots of running room. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
Man, it's so nice to have a QB that can do that can run and make plays when you need it. Late in the football game, trying to run this clock out, preserve the win. He picks up the big 1st down and keeps the clock moving.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. clock stops, we have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Here comes the offense on second down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the run. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Incomplete to the line. Now, fourth down.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple
Nick, you right,
possessions,
Nick, you
but
right.
They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton of points. They're not going to come back here in the fourth quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
Moore will throw. Dumps it to the back. Can't make the connection. And the
Not used, right? But
on the heat and forcing the incompletion. What a complete, dominant performance from this defense. I'm sure Von Miller's watching proudly.
Yeah, and Myles Garrett. I mean, just the names that A&M has had on that defense, and it's usually consistent year after year, finding a bunch of guys that are big.
He uncorks one deep. It's complete. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They'll immediately call timeout.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
Was to pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught for a touchdown. They're going to play this one through to the end, but this is pretty much window dressing.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Intercepted deep in his own end.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just great.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt in the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
You know, defensively, you live by the blitz and you die by the blitz. That time, they dialed it up into the run play, and the linebacker able to make a nice tackle.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They go right back to it. Look out, he's got room. Stumbled to the ground.
bro, y'all know I respect the motherfucker who got heart, but he had too much heart, bro. Like, damn. Hold on, let me put this baby in the bed. Hold on.
College Station, Texas.
Nah, yeah, you right about that, bro. You gotta try to, like, man, use her a lot of that shit.
As we'll see the #2 team in the country, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Oh, he didn't want to play. I'm about to say, here we go with the Penn State again. Bro, when people be dashboarding, that's they have to exit the whole game, don't they? You gotta, like, get out the game and then load it back up. Like, I would never go through all that. You know how much time that is, bro?
Taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Owens. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even. The yardage you would have gotten with a touchback. They'll try the right side. There he goes. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
And it's really nice, whether it's RPO or not, is having a defensive line that stones the offensive line, takes away the gaps. It doesn't matter what your read is if you're winning up front on that defensive line.
The Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the air, it's Reed. Immediately fires to the
Fuck, you
middle.
stop running.
And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Taking it the other way. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Job number 1 for a defense is to create negative plays, to create turnovers. How about this? Opening drive of the football game, getting the big turnover, setting your offense up in great position, and building some mojo. This defense, that is a picture-perfect start.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Direct snap. Plows through the defense. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, LSU.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
They'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fakes to grab. Touchdown, Tigers! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
7, Texas A&M, 0.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. Coming out with it, it's Bussey. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Throwing right. Got his man. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, really nice catch there, and I'll tell you, ever since Texas A&M made the move to the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today, they've got to come up with big plays in the passing game.
All out of space. Turning on the Jets. He's at the touchdown, Texas A&M. And once he found open
like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And they did tack on the extra point. They're set to kick it off, and you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Defense in press coverage. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Snap it to the back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Using his feet to buy time. He throws into the middle of the field. Fires it into traffic, and it's picked off.
Yeah, thank you for catching it, bro.
After the short return, but what a play to get the football back. First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. Snagged in the middle. It's Concepcion. On the move at the 30. Touchdown, Aggies. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And how nice is it to have a playmaker like that I can get the ball out of my hands right to him and say, all right, dude, you got jets, you can fly, catch the slant, make some people miss, outrun some angles, and get all the way to the end zone.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Going up top. And it falls in, complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
Well, the offense is trying to go downfield and be aggressive. I think that receiver has got to do a better job fighting for the football. He just didn't really put in a great effort, and that's what helped the defender swat it away.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. He's going for the big play. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up.
Well, they hooked up already once for a score today, so the quarterback's going back to him again deep down the field, but it falls incomplete.
The 12th man more than standing at the ready. They are bringing the heat on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Anderson. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. He might want another play. They'll try to get the edge on the left. Find some fresh air. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Using his feet. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. They'll move the wide receiver. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Reed. Under fire. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
And usually when a QB takes off and scrambles, it's because the defense didn't do a great job keeping lane integrity, not keeping him in the pocket, letting him get outside, and then he can do damage. And it's the next play that you have to play instead of this just the original pass. So defense has got to do a better job of keeping that guy in the pocket.
A&M comes back out with another first down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Craven. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. A run for the quarterback. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Quarterback looks for a little space. Scores on the sneak.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully. The defense is going to have to find something in the second half to get some stops.
And he tacks on the extra point. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half.
Yes, sir, Learning. We needed that, bro. Good close to the half. We gotta find some defense right here again.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Bro, get set. What the fuck are you doing?
Back to pass. It's Nussmeier.
Good shit, D.
And they get him down at the 14-yard line. The hurry up now. Second down. Clock ticking. Back to throw. Time running short in the half. Oh, they're after him. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
The Tigers are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. The DBs will back off a bit. On 3rd and long, a check down will be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 4th down, looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
Oh,
And they
come
make
on.
the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
And what a great job by the defense getting the turnover, but also giving their team an opportunity to kick a field goal here now with just seconds to go in the half.
So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. Splits the uprights. Good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. Coverage team there to make the stop. They avoid disaster, and that's the end of the first half. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Gets it out fast. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Tigers will hustle to the line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Here comes the heat. And that is interception number 3 on the day. They got him down pretty quickly after the pick, but now they've got it at the 15-yard line.
And this guy's showing off his hands again, understanding where the football's going. He breaks on the football so quick. And guess what? He makes plays when he breaks on it. That's 2 interceptions here through 3 quarters of a football game.
Good news.
Yeah, let's hope we don't have a repeat of last game, bro.
As they start this drive from their own 15. They go to the ground.
Damn, he played the fuck out of that.
Loss of a couple.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
You can dance around and look for space, or you can throw the stiff arm at him. He gets it out to the 17.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Get it out on the screen.
Oh my God, I need them blocks.
That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down.
A really good job by the defense, understanding 3rd down, the situation of the game. I play a little bit deeper, take away the sticks, react to shorter. I got to go get him on the ground now. Nice job making the tackle, but playing the down and distance first, and now forcing a 4th down.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Here's a hit. Takes a hit as he fires. Caught close to the marker, it's Anderson. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
To the air on 1st down. Unloads it downfield. Give him 6. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And the extra point is good, but they're still down 24-14. They've got it to a 2-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the 3rd quarter. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this... Turning it on! He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, dude, in today's football, I'm not starting a team without a guy that can do that at the quarterback spot. You see it. He hits the gas, pulls it down quickly, and just goes. Whether he's reading something, whether he's throwing, he is always a threat to run the football. He completely changes the way you play defense.
Texas A&M 24, LSU 14.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. On the run, still looking. Finds a crease at the 20. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
And you gotta lock in on your keys. When they run this kind of offense and they do the replays, somebody has to account for the quarterback, and they forgot who that was. And
Touchdown, Aggie! And they take it in for 6 more points.
it's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Grab near the marker. It's Anderson. A little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the 1st down out to the 30. LSU right back to the line. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure coming. Incomplete. Looked as if he had his man, but just a misfire from this senior. Get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Offense gets set for second down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Unloads it left. It's caught. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked it down so quickly. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll throw on 3rd and short. He wants a big play here late.
Good shit, boy.
Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He couldn't quite get loose on that return. He'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. This is a designed run. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball, because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. Quarterback keeper. Got the first down and more. How about that job to get down in the nick of time to avoid the big hit? Welcome, everyone, to the home of the LSU Fighting Tigers, Baton Rouge and Tiger Stadium. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the 8th-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Texas A&M about to boot it away to start this game. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. I know he thinks he can house it. But sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Offense in a bunch formation. They'll try the run. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. Picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to the ground with the running back. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule. It makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective trying to get to me. So it's an easy, simple play for this offense, but I love it.
And the Tigers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll go with a direct snap. Running to Green. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a 1st down.
Every offensive coordinator in the country, they come in the game, they have a script. They have a couple plays they want to go through to get their team settled in, get down and get in good 3rd down situations, execute on 3rd down. Nice start on this opening drive by the offense.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. LSU quick to the line. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning Turkey Bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollack cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high load, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. Catch in the middle, it's Hill. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Wow, what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
They'll leave it with him. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
DB's right up on the receivers.
That's the end of the first quarter. And after one, here's one.
So first down here as they go back to work. Might as well give it to him again. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. So you get stuffed on first down. You had an idea of what you wanted to do on second, but I'm guessing it's back to the drawing board now.
Yeah, you got to figure out who you are and what you are. What's your next best play? Or what is the defense going to do? If they've been aggressive, okay, well, if they've been aggressive, I'm going to throw that deep ball. If they've been sitting back, I might sneak a draw in here.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. The short hands, it's Anderson. Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now, listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. From the gun, give on the inside. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Hand off from the shotgun. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line.
A lot of times on second down, you're thinking pass, especially second, maybe in a little bit long. Really good job by the offense, committing to the running game, getting the first down really easily.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. They'll run the screen. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
Mm-hmm.
So now with first and goal, let's see what LSU does here. Go straight ahead. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Right of ours their way in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They got Zippo zilch on the last play. Now it's third and goal from the 1. Direct snap. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown LSU.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum.
I don't even know what the fuck that means, bro.
Going into the half.
Fuck is a pick 3.
With the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out.
I never heard that
for
shit.
this game.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this
You
one.
just keep on smoking over there, bro. I ain't never heard that shit.
And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Yeah, but a pick 3 wouldn't make sense. But what you said, like a pick 2, you know what I'm saying? Like a pick 2 piece.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to
Yo,
kick
here
it
making
away.
shit
And
out,
hoping
okay.
the defense can keep them from answering.
Okay. Okay.
The
That's a
returner will
fact.
field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He gets a block. He's run out of bounds at the 41, and he was oh so close to breaking that return.
Yeah, if I ain't even trying to hear all that shit, but I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now 7 defensive backs on the field getting ready for a passing down. The offense changing the play. Back to throw, it's Reed. Using his legs to buy some time. And he bats it away, it falls incomplete.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
Oh, come on.
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Dances away. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning.
Yeah, he can run a little bit.
Those to start to panic. They'll start to speed up that processor. Nice job by the defense making that quarterback feel very, very uncomfortable.
Quarterback now on the run, still looking. 43-yard line after the huge pickup.
Now on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Nah, you ain't smoking that, bro.
Wants to go up top on first down. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play.
I don't mean nothing. Motherfuckers be coughing up bullshit all the time.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there.
My guy right there just didn't even grab it. That's crazy. We're all right.
Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. That's caught, it's Anderson. They run him out of bounds. He gets... The 47.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's loose. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down.
This is going to be a big key for him, David, with the lead here in the second half, running the football, right? Staying on the field and bleeding the clock.
Yeah, run the football. You're ahead. You can be a little bit more conservative. But again, this opens up the pass. This keeps everything in balance for this offense.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. This is going to be a 46-yard field goal attempt. Field goal is good. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And So many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
He'll bring it out. It's Bussy. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24.
Nah, LSU got all of those.
Looking to throw, it's Reed. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
Pocket breaking down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They're working that left side. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
Man, you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time now. It used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fella, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
And the Aggies with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fears the pressure. And as he throws.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. And the pass is incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Under fire. Just gets rid of the football.
Yeah, let's not be crazy, you know.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Quarterback may change this route. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Unleashes one. It falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of the period.
LSU 10, Texas A&M 0.
Yeah, go ahead. Grab this baby real fast. Oh, shit.
After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
And I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the 4th quarter. You're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
He's not afraid to go deep. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And the sense of urgency has got to go up now for the defense, right? You just failed on 4th down. You're trailing just under 3 minutes to go. What can the defense do? Can you create a turnover? Can you at least get a quick 3 and out to give yourselves a chance to win?
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. They'll probably bleed every second possible off this clock before they snap it. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Rushes on him. Blasted as he lets it go. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Wants to throw. It's Reed. Looking for a huge play.
Oh, damn,
And they
QB.
dialed up a shot
Come on,
play, but they couldn't make the connection.
The offense has got to find something here in the 4th quarter. You can tell pressing a little bit. They need that big play. They want that big play to try to make this game a better ball game. Took the shot, unsuccessful, but I wouldn't be surprised if they take some more of those.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Release to the back. Found the spot in the defense. Touchdown, Aggie. And once he got away from the D, they had no...
He said he can beat YouTube. That's funny.
Well, when you call the wheel route, you need to have the right matchup, and that time they did. It was the linebacker on the running back, one-on-one. He uses his speed, beat him to the outside. That's about as easy as it can get.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle.
Yeah, that's a fact.
To tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, what's wrong with you? What you want? Chill.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. At the 35, he's loose. That is just the kind of run you want when you're trying to close out a game. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately needs to get the football back. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout